MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 6 of the American League Championship Series between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 New York Yankees.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. HR, how do they fight off elimination here on the road?
Well, I think the key here is their base running. Believe it or not, they've got to run the bases better. Aggressive style. I love it. I think steal bases, go first to third, and anytime you have a runner in scoring position, just wave him. Force that defense to throw him out.
Luis Severino will do the pitching with a trip to the World Series on the table. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, last outing he pitched into the fourth inning and got a no decision. Clearly, he's going to have to go deeper and give his team a chance to win. That's what we're looking for in this game. All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at Jacoby Ellsbury. When he first broke into the big leagues, he could go get everything. Now, the arm has deteriorated a little bit over the years, but he can still go catch a ball every now and then.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Off tonight for Houston, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. Up high in the air. Sanchez is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second here tonight, right fielder Josh Reddick.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. One out, nobody on. Great decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Right side. Castro's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, shortstop Carlos Correa.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matt, it seems like Drummond is pretty reasonable back there. He's consistent. You don't see many guys rubbernecking calls on him.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Batting fourth, center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Matt, I can't get past the last at-bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
A changeup over the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Astros off and running on the solo homer. On to the bottom of the first now from Yankee Stadium, and Houston's off to an early 1-0 lead. A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. HR, how do they go about winning an AL pennant here at home?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, you realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Lance McCullers is charged with keeping their hopes alive on the mound here in the League Championship Series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to see his outing today. Last game, he pitched deep in the game. He got the loss. He only gave up 1 run. Let's see if he can get some run support and make it hold up and maybe walk away with the win today. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Hit well on the ground to first. Gonzalez to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Left fielder, Brett.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Well, everybody knows he's got a nice little hit streak going. That's one way to continue. Use all your weapons, and the bunt is one of his weapons.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. comes set, and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's right there as Gardner is thrown out trying to steal second.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Yanks held in check. It remains 1-0.
Leading off for Houston, catcher, Evan Gafford.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting sixth, the first baseman.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2.
Batting seventh.
And with 2 away, look at our playoff tree here. And you can see the winner here will match up with the St. Louis Cardinals in this year's World Series. And what a fall classic that'll be. Coming to the plate now, Tyler White. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. Now the pitch. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Here's Starlin Castro. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short, and Castro's got himself a base hit.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got to battle. But that was the case here as he battled back and got a hit down 0-2.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ready with the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick ranging back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Grounded to third. This could be two. Altuve for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Nori Aoki. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Nori Aoki.
First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And the ball is dropped. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. First pitch of the at bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Altuve.
Into the box now, Jose Altuve. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. 1-0 count. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now.
Now batting. Right fielder. Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is flared out towards second. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position. position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Carlos Correa stands in as he looks at a called strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bird is there and the side is retired. Astros forced to settle for only the one run. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Astros 2 and the Yankees nothing.
Leading off for the Yankees, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If you hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Aaron Judge stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And late reactions, and they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Striding in once again, George Springer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
George Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And he struck him out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, He challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Evan Gattis now standing in. In the air to center field and deep back at the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. It's a solo home run for Evan Gattis. His first homer so far in the series, and the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
The first
In
baseman,
now, Marwin
number
Gonzalez.
9, Marwin Gonzalez.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
3 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Whoa, he hung that changeup. That ball was hit hard. Lucky to keep that one in the
Now batting,
ballpark.
The designated hitter, Tyler White.
Tyler White will bat next, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number 3.
Here's Nori
Nori
Aoki.
Aoki.
0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually, the guy worked down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
A 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Gardner. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
96 miles an hour. That's bringing it. Challenged him, and he got the base hit the opposite way. I got to give him credit for barreling up. Now, I don't know for sure if he was on time or if he was late, but either way, he got the barrel on it and got the hit.
Alex Bregman is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. In there, 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Has a look, now the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. 1 more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-0 Houston. Ready for another chance?
Leading off
Brett
the 4th
Gardner
for the Yankees,
set to lead us off in the
left
home half of
fielder,
the 4th inning.
Number 11. 11.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. There. Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
Pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still down 3-0. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jose Altuve.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Judge has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
A little low. It's 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. They lead it 3-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Aoki going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And Castro makes it all the way around to third with a triple. A for effort by the left fielder, but he couldn't quite haul it in.
Yeah, he climbs the ladder but ran out of rungs, Matty. After that, it's game on. And he was booking it around the bags and earned himself that triple.
Matt Holliday standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Now another 0-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
First delivery to him on the way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this is a foul ball. Boy, that was awfully close. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And here's a ball hit in the air. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman, Chase.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Weakly hit towards first. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete, It's the Astros 3 and the Yankees 1. Digging in once again, George Springer. He'll try and get things.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Evan Gattis now standing in. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Here's the 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. One there, on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Tyler White will bat next. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that just misses inside. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. That's wide, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Astros leave one, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball that time, not even close. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Sinking liner toward left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That's one of those you're talking to. It's sit down ball, sit down ball. You're watching it all the way to left field, watching the left fielder not get a good break. Thank you.
Here's Brett Gardner now. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. And a pitch out, but Ellsbury stays put. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will get foul. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, the pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Here's the 0-1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We're on to the 7th here in Game 6. It's the Astros 3 and the Yankees 1. Ready once again, Nori Aoki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Nori Aoki.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Gardner will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another shot now, Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Right there for strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to third. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros as the lead remains 3-1. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. You up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Starlin Castro. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's the ball popped up. High in the air for the catcher Gaddis. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Next for the Yankees.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Matt Holliday stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They still trail it here 3-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick.
Right
no hits
fielder.
in 3 tries so far.
Reddick.
Jason Shreve has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching for the
bullpen as he'll
Yankees,
do so to start the
Number
8th.
45, Jason Shreve.
In there, 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Fouled back. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batter number 1.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone.
Correa.
They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Carlos Correa will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here comes another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Fouled straight back. And that misses 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Hit to third. Oh, and Chase had some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will in the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer.
The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
Overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Here's George Springer as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3, and it's still 3-1. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Luke Gregerson is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Luke Gregerson.
Chase Headley will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2. 1 run, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch. Here's the ball popped up high in the air for the catcher Gaddis, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
And he'll get back in standing. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya! So a two-run shot for Jacoby Ellsbury. His first homer here in the series. And with it, the Yankees have tied this one at 3.
Man, he threw a two-seamer hoping to get some movement, but that thing did nothing to fool him, and he squared it up perfectly. Pretty swing of the bat there.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
Brett Gardner.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Gonzalez takes it in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Yankees get a couple on the two-run home run. 9th inning straight ahead. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Back in the Big Apple as we're set for what remains of this one on MLB Network. So stepping in, Evan Gattis will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ellsbury racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First offering on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, the designated hitter, Tyler.
Now in the box, Tyler White. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And no shot there for Headley. It's past him, a fair ball. The relay. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The left fielder, number 3.
Now at the plate, Nori Aoki. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. The 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Slapped the other way. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third
now
with
batting,
2 away.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Jake Marisnick will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 6, Jake Marisnick.
Aroldis Chapman has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Chapman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 1-1 pitch to right field. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Jake Marisnick will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 6. Jake Marisnick.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to play hero right there. Trying to play hero. One big swing, and he wanted to end it.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
That misses. 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Ready on 1 and 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Good job of making him chase.
Advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone of
into the windup and the pitch. Greg Bird is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Starlin Castro. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Jose Altuve.
From the stretch. And this is fouled straight back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Shot back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Josh Reddick. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back. You still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that bunters fall into. They think they got to bunt anything. It's not a squeeze bunt. You still have to bunt a strike.
And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Carlos Correa. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, he threw that fastball right by him. You know, when you face a guy throwing this hard, you have to just spread out, put your hands in a position ready to hit, and as soon as he releases it, swing.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Stepping in now, George Springer, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Tony Sipp comes on to start the home 10th, Houston, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Matt Holliday standing in. Now, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Chris Carter will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Is lined into left field, and a welcome to the ball game there as he's got himself a pinch hit single.
Well, this is going to get real interesting. You get a base hit right here, and now you bring that winning runner on base. Are they going to play more of a National League game, maybe bunt him over, or are they going to be American League traditionally and try to slug him home? Let's see what happens.
Into the box now, Alexi Ramirez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 99.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees.